Hey, what's up? Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. We got another reaction. First time listening session for y'all. This is signals from the source. We're not gonna edit that out. We're gonna let it ride. This is a raw playthrough, no edits. I don't know. You may like that. You may not like that. Frankly, I don't have too much time to edit. So, but anyway, let me stop talking too much. So the reason why we're here, we're gonna listen to, we're gonna go back in time to 2018 when 21 Pilots came out with their, what was it, fifth studio album, Trench, yeah. So basically, if y'all haven't checked out my previous two videos, there's part one and part two of we just listened to, or I listened to, uh 21 Pilots' seventh studio album, Clancy, which was fantastic, great, loved it. There's a handful of songs that I have keep on replaying. I've been listening to for the past couple weeks, like songs like Routines in the Night, Paladin Strait. I think Paladin Strait is my favorite on the album. I mean, there's a lot of great ones. Let's see, Navigating, Midwest Indigo, Overcompensate grew on me. I mean, just absolutely amazing. Let's get to it. There's Tress. This is what we're going to be listening to today. But we'll backtrack. Let's see. Boom. Yeah. We're gonna talk about this before we go to Trench. Because in the comments, shout out to Burke. My man Burke, sent me a comment on one of the videos. I think it was part two to Clancy, my reaction, saying, hopefully I check out Trench. Well, guess what, Burke? We're going to listen to Trench. And funny story is, I think the first main 21 Pilots song I listened to, or the one that struck me, but I was like, oh man, this is a jam. Was I heard Chlorine way back in the day, and it probably was around 2018. I heard that their single Chlorine, to one of their singles to Trench. I heard Chlorine and I loved the song. It was fantastic. I put it on my likes, my playlist, and I had countless re-listens to that Chlorine song. Loved it. And yeah, for some reason I never dove into, like, let me check out, maybe this is a part of a project or anything. I never dove into 21 Pilots discography any deeper than that. I just put it on one of my lists, liked it, and I mean, I just jammed it so much, but through the years. But yeah, then fast forward, the pandemic happened. They released Scaled and Icy. Loved that record. Heard it wasn't their best work. It was pretty cool to me. And then fast forward a little bit further, we got Clancy right now in 2024. And yeah, check out my first two videos if you haven't. Part one and part two of listening to a first reaction, first listen to Clancy. Like I said, fantastic, great. Loved it. Loved numerous. As you can see, the green check marks. I mean, it's littered on my playlist. I've been listening to a lot of them. I don't want to talk too much about this because we're gonna get into Trench today. Probably gonna have a part one and part two listening session to Trench. Excited for it. I've actually wanted to dive into it, but I wanted to, put it on video for myself to see and for others to see. My reaction to it. Obviously, put your comments, underneath, talking about what songs you like about Trench. What songs you like the most. There's some lore behind it, some story behind it, I hear. And yeah, just let me know what y'all like about the album. What songs were your favorite. I heard this is their best album from some people, their best work to date. But we're gonna check it out today. Let's see. Boom. We got Jumpsuit. Let's see. It's gonna be the first. We're gonna probably do 6 songs, and then do 6 songs on the next listen. I already listened to Levitate, so I listened to Chlorine and Levitate. Chlorine being in probably 2018, like I said, and Levitate. It popped up on my Spotify um, like about a year ago or something like that. That song is amazing. Like it's got crisp raps, crisp beat from Tyler and Josh. Yeah, like I love this song. It's short with 2:25, but this was amazing. From what I've heard from Chlorine and Levitate, it sounds like this project's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get into it right now. We're not gonna talk too much because the intro's already over 5 minutes. Boom, let's get that off the way. But yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna give you my thoughts through the way. Let's have a good time. Let me know in the comments also, what y'all like about the album. Let me know the lore about it. And yeah, let's get to it. Shout out to Burke for the suggestion. Hope you love it. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Jumpsuit, the introduction, the intro song to this bad boy. 3 minutes 58 seconds. Let's go.
You'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, I'll stop my plans, but you'll have to tie me down and then break both my hands. If you need anyone, I'll be right there. You'll have to grab my throat and lift me in the air. If you need anyone, if you need anyone, if you need anyone. I can't believe how much I hate pressures of a new place roll my way. Jumpsuit, cover me. Oh, jumpsuit, cover me.
Okay. Are you? Wow. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that one. Interesting intro. Interesting. Really don't know what to make of that one. I'm just gonna tell you. Not sure. Let's look. Let's see. Let's dive deep. Let's see. Let's see what this jumpsuit is talking about. The music video finds. So we haven't checked out the music video. Maybe this is a spoiler. Finds Joseph clad in a yellow jumpsuit trying to evade a mysterious figure reminiscent of past albums. Blurry face. The jumpsuit is an integral part of the Dema narrative and may even be the key to freedom. So this is going deeper into another song. So so there's some lore to it. There's some meaning behind it. Okay, we don't know too much about this. There's some lore. There's some storytelling. So yeah, this is really a first reaction, first listen. Not sure. Let me know in the comments if you care. I've heard something about it, about the little broad spectrum of the story that's going on, but I don't know too much about it. But yeah, so I'm not crazy about the intro. You know, I know this is probably just a tone setter. Not crazy about the beat behind it, or it was kind of grungy in my opinion. But I mean, first listen, so it may grow on me just like Overcompensate did. I really do like Overcompensate now. So but yeah, it was all right. It was an all right little intro. And then it goes. I like that at the end. It has that. We've heard Levitate before, like I said, but it goes right into that Levitate beat at the end. I think that was dope. And then Levitate, if we haven't said it before, Levitate's awesome. I love it. I love that song. We've already heard it before. So we really can't first listen to it, but we're gonna go right into Morph, the third song, and then see what that's about right after Levitate. So we got a 4:18 on the clock. Let's see what Morph is about. I like the name. Let's get it.
When I die for it, now I see that if and when are truly different cries for it. If it's purely panic, and when it's solemn sorrow, and one invades today, while the other spies tomorrow. We're surrounded, and we're hounded. There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief, and under is sword is leave, and around is scientific miracle. Let's pick above and see. For if and when we go above, the question still remains: are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'll try to sing this.
If I keep moving, they won't know
I'm off to someone else.
what they throw at me so slow.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost. I'm off to someone else.
The defense mechanism.
They'll always try to stop me, that Nicholas Bourbaki. He's got no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a copy. When I hear him mock me, that's almost stopped me. Well, we're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or a secret door. What are we here for if not to run straight through all our tormentors? But until that time, I'll try to sing this.
If I keep moving, they won't know
I'm off to someone else.
what they throw at me so slow.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost. I'm off to someone else.
The defense mechanism.
Lights, they bling to me, transmitting things to me. Ones and zeros, here go this symphony. Anybody listening? Ones and zeros, count to infinity. Ones and zeros, I'm surrounded and I'm hounded. There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief, question still remains. Are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost.
If I keep moving, they won't know.
I'm off to someone else.
Nothing flowing me too slow.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost. I'm off to someone else.
If it's not gonna somewhere. If I keep moving, they won't know.
I'm off to someone else.
If it's not gonna somewhere.
All right. That was Morph. Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting into it. We gotta think back like Levitate and then Morph right here. Yeah. This is I mean we already love Chlorine, we already love Levitate, and then now we heard Jumpsuit right now. I mean today. Now we just heard Morph. Yeah, this is great so far. I'm loving it. Let's see, let's go back. Well, wasn't crazy about the word, the verse 1, but like when it gets into the chorus, I love the most part I love about this track is the chorus. If I keep moving, they won't know. I'm morphing to someone else, and I love it. A defense mechanism mode, morphing into someone else. I guess that's meaning like you're afraid to uncover. Maybe he's afraid to uncover things of his past or his or to dig into his character of who he really is. So he just, as a defense mechanism, he morphs into somebody else. As in, like, feel like people do that today. Morphing into another personality that they can, they feel better. It's so wild. I feel like a lot of people in the world, they're not themselves, you know what I mean? And that could be from a number of factors, from media, they're people's so-called idols they look up to, they try to become them or to dress like them, but there's a I'm glad I listened to this song to go over this topic, but we're not ourselves, and I can even attest to this. I feel like a lot of times in my life, I'm not my true authentic self. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, how I'm feeling, maybe I'm afraid to show myself or something like that. So, yeah, I love this song and the topics on it. First listen was great. I'm obviously gonna listen to it more and more to dive deeper, peel back the onion on it. Fantastic song. And so far the project is coming together well. We got our yellow on, by the way. Just to match the theme of it, of Trench. But great third song on the project. Let's get right into it. We don't want to make this video too long because we're gonna be talking more in depth on the part 2 of this reaction, this review, this listen of this project in 2018. So. We're going to get into the 4th song, My Blood. We got 3 minutes 49 seconds. I mean, pretty good length on a lot of these. Let's see. Yeah, let's get into it. We'll talk more. later. But yeah, let's get into My Blood. Boom.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall. I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll 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 go with you. Surrounded and up against the wall, I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my back and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah.
Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run.
If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of your driveway, they're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them, I'm coming through. Do they know I was grown with you? If they hate a smoke, no, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside, yeah.
Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run.
If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pin and go with you. I'll 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 go with you. My blood, I'll go with you. Yeah.
Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. Stay with me, no. You don't need to run. Stay with me, my brother. You don't need to run. You don't need to run. You don't need to run. You don't need to run.
Okay. Let's play a little bit of Chlorine. While we're in it.
Sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical, beat is a chemical. When I leave, don't save my seat. I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical, moment is medical. Sipping on straight chlorine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've already heard Chlorine. We love it. But yeah, back to My Blood. First listen. Yeah. You know, I mean, what can I say about it? It's not a complex song. There is simplicity to it. A simplistic. I heard this was one of their singles. So yeah, it was a nice tune. Yeah, I liked it. Let me see. You know, basically saying I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Saying that a lot of times. Love that. Reinforce it. Come on. Um, Surrounded up against the wall, I'll shred them. Shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my bat and go with you. I love it. I love it. I mean, that's a ride or die right there. Love that song. This is gonna be in the whip. Let's hit our likes. We already have Levitate, Chlorine from, past listens. The only two songs I've listened to on this project. But we've never dove deep into Trench. But let's see. Not crazy about Jumpsuit yet, but Morph's going on there. Boom. My Blood's going on there. Boom. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I think that the track, we don't need to dive too much into it. I mean, we think we all know what it's talking about. It could have deeper meaning, you know what I mean? But I'll re-listen to it. I'll read Genius. Let's see. Let's read it. Let's see what somebody says. These lines reflect the idea of the metaphor. I'll be your light in the darkness. The narrator states he will help the persons through the difficulties life presents by comparing the undesirable with darkness. Comparing the undesirable with darkness. There we go. The metaphorical contrast between light and dark has shown to be prevalent in the band's songs since their debut on tracks like A Car, Torch, A Death. The theme only became stronger on later songs such as 2013 Semi-Automatic. So we have not listened to these songs. The only projects we have listened to in 21 Pilots, I'm not a long-time fan. If you're listening to this, I've only listened to the first main project I listened to from them was Scaled and Icy in 2020, I believe. We just listened to Clancy, their newest project from 2024, a couple weeks ago. Fantastic. I like Scaled and Icy, and I liked Clancy. And now we're diving deep into Trench, which I'm hearing is arguably their best album. Peak. They're kind of their start of their prime. Or in the middle of their prime, dare say. But yeah. So we haven't listened to their early work. We may, you know what I mean. I may do that on my own time. Listen to their other songs. I have heard their major hits, I think, on the radio and stuff like that, and I liked it. I forgot what was it. It was a Car Radio. I like that song on the chorus on that and stuff like that. That was dope. But yeah, okay, I get okay, nice. I mean, hey, great first listen. This is nice and cohesive so far. Yeah, let's get into the next one. Let's not make it too longer because we're gonna end this video pretty soon. Maybe a couple more songs and then dip, and then do part 2 another day. We're gonna sleep on this first half of the project. We listen to some songs, and then on part 2 when I finish up this the Trench album, their 5th studio album. I'm gonna give you more thoughts on it, what I feel, and yeah. I mean, this has turned out to be another great project. Maybe their best, like I've heard from other critics. So yeah, After My Blood is Chlorine. We heard it, we love it. I think my favorite two so far on it has to be Chlorine and Levitate. I mean, those are I mean, we've heard it before. We've heard it so much, but yeah, Chlorine and Levitate are the clear top runners for my favorite already. Before we even listen to the new songs that on this project that I haven't listened to before. So, there's nothing wrong with the other ones. Morph and My Blood are great, and like I said, I'm putting on my likes. We're gonna re-listen to it more, dive deeper, and and peel back the onion on the meaning I could be missing behind stuff, because we know there's some lore and some story behind this album. But all right, let's get right into it. Let's go. We're gonna do Smithereens. I How many have we done today? So we've done Jumpsuit, 3. All right, let's get right into it. We're gonna do Smithereens and Neon Gravestones, and then we're gonna end it there. We're gonna have a longer part 2 with 8 through 14. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do 5 songs on this part 1, and we're gonna have a longer part 2. Let's see, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're gonna do Smithereens and Neon Gravestones to finish up this part 1, because it is getting late for me. Don't want my neighbors to get pissed off. They could probably hear this, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, let's check out Smithereens.
You know, I've always been collected, calm and chill. And you know, I never look for conflict for the thrill. But if I'm feeling someone stepping towards you, can't describe just what I'm feeling. For you, I'd go step to a dude much bigger than me. For you, I know I would get messed up with 153. For you, I would get big to smithereens. Six wire working volts, but if I'm feeling someone stepping towards you, can't describe just what I'm feeling. For you, I go step to a dude much bigger than me. For you, I know I would get messed up with 153. For you, I would get beat to smithereens. Stepping towards you, can't describe just what I'm feeling. For you, I'd go write a slick song just to show you the world. For you, I know they think it's messed up to sell out for your girl. For you, I'd go step to a dude much bigger than me. For you, I know I would get messed up when 153. For you, I would get beat to smithereens.
All right. Okay. So we're seeing a ride or die mentality here from the songs that we've listened to. You know, like basically, you know, this person is down. Tyler's expressing his downness for, you know, he'll get beat for smithereens for, you know, his you know, fam, whoever he's talking to, Josh Dunn, the drummer. I mean, or it could be part of the story. Yeah, great little song. Not my favorite on it. I'm just gonna be honest, you know what I mean. But I do like Tyler is showing off his vocal range, hitting the high notes. You know, Tyler's super talented. Josh is too on the drums. Great job by both of them. Still a pretty good, solid tune. Yeah, my man weighs 153. Man, let's get our weight up. Tyler, come on. You don't want to know my weight. I mean, I could be a linebacker. I mean, I really want to slim down. 153 would be crazy for me. Because your boy is around 240. And, yeah. Woo. Tyler, come on. No, I'm just playing. we're not body shaming. Everybody's unique and beautiful. I'm just playing. I'm tripping. Anyway, great little tune there. I like the vocal range, like I said. Yeah, and I love the ride or die mentality or the theme that I'm seeing. That he's riding for his boy. You know what I mean? Like, and also this the thing is messed up. Sell out for your girl. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say for that, but anyway. Let's get to Neon Gravestones. Let's wrap up this first listen. Not bad. Pretty cohesive. I'm not throwing this on the likes because I wasn't crazy about it. It's okay, though. The project's still pretty darn good. But yeah, let's get to that 7-track Neon Gravestones. 4 minutes exactly. Let's hit it. Ooh, I like it. I like the piano already.
Follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum. Keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving. And my problem, we glorify those even more when they... My opinion, our culture can treat a loss like it's a win. And right before we turn on them, we give them the highest of praise and hang the banner from a ceiling. Communicating further, engraving an earlier grave is an optional way. No. Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones. Call, call, call. My problem, don't get it twisted. It's with the people we praise who may have assisted. I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. I could go out with a band, they would know my name. They would host and post a celebration. My opinion will not be lenient. My opinion, it's real convenient. Our words are loud, but now I'm talking action. We don't get enough love, well they get a fraction. They say, how could he go if he's got everything? I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a king. Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones. Call, call, call. Promise me this. If I lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone else. Promise me this. If I lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone else. The rise in awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us. But for sake of discussion and spirit of fairness, could we give this some room for a new point of view? And could it be true that some could be tempted to use this mistake as a form of aggression, a form of succession, a form of a weapon, thinking I'll teach them? Well, I'm refusing the lesson. It won't resonate in our minds. I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high. Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Okay. Well, all right. Hey, I'm gonna like I said, we're gonna do a part two of this. I gotta dive deeper into the songs we listened to. Just the first listen, of course. Little interesting song there. Not a lot of stuff going over my head. I'm kind of empty in my thoughts right now. Just trying to feel the flow of it all, but yeah, not too bad. Um, Not too bad. Yeah, pretty good song. What can I say? What can I say? I'm kind of speechless. Like I really don't know have many thoughts to say. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it. Like I said, we're gonna be back for part two. Hope you come join me. Because we still got a good chunk of the album to go. We just went through the songs we didn't listen to. Basically, I think we listened to 5 songs today. Neon Gravestones, Smithereens, My Blood, Morph, and Jumpsuit. So yeah, we got 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, we got 7 songs for a part 2. It should be great. I'm gonna give you my thoughts more on flesh it out more on that part 2. We're just getting it started with the project. Shout out to Burke again. Thanks for the recommendation on Trench. I even like the black and yellow color scheme, and also this what is this, a crow? Am I tripping? Raven, crow or raven? Yeah, I like the album art, and then Levitating, Chlorine being 2 of my favorite 21 Pilot songs. I mean, in their discography, I love those songs. So yeah, we're gonna dive deeper into. I'm gonna give you more of my thoughts, final thoughts, and then also we're gonna finish up the album in their part 2. Hope you join us. This is Signals from the Source. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed. I will be back for a part 2 to finish out the album, give you my thoughts, and yeah, y'all have a great night. Y'all bless. Take care.